Please be very quiet and don't excite him. It was a difficult heart surgery, and he's still on the critical list.
All right. Hi, can you hear me? Good. Your friends from the Elks Club wanted me to send you a very special get well greeting. My name's Roxanne, and I'm from Stripogram. Get better, and we hope you get well. We know you'll be soon seeing you, and that'll be just swell. We know you'll be up, and we know you'll be around. We know we'll soon see you with your feet back on the ground. You must admit I'm more fun than a letter. But most of all, I do hope you feel better. You do feel better, don't you, Mr. Greenberg? Mr. Greenberg?
Are you kidding? I'm fine. What happened to Mr. Berkowitz?
Ladies and gentlemen, the star of Bizarre, John Viner.
To Bizarre. Those of you with smaller sets, good evening and welcome to Bizarre. Those of you watching in Japan, good evening and welcome to Bizarre. We've got a great show for you, so, watch it.
Oh, hello there. How are we feeling today?
Fine. How are we feeling?
Just fine, thank you. Won't you be seated, please? Just forgive me for a moment. I want to check some of my appointments before we begin.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Kramer.
And why not?
Because, Kramer, this is my office.
Well, I guess we're going to have to go through it again, aren't we? See, what you don't seem to realize, Mr. Kramer, is that you are suffering from an identity crisis.
Mm-hmm.
You are the patient.
Mm-hmm.
I am the psychiatrist.
Mm-hmm.
I am Dr. Ginsburg. Ginsburg.
Oh, Kramer. When you first walked into this office, I actually thought that this case would be simple.
Would you be kind enough to remove your feet from my desk?
Aha! So you finally admit it.
Admit what?
That these are my feet?
Oh, this is going to be much worse than I thought.
It certainly is, Kramer.
For the last time, would you please stop calling me Kramer? Look, I want you to see something. See these diplomas? Ginsburg. Me.
Nice work. But doctoring diplomas isn't going to keep you out of the bin, buddy boy.
I've tried to be patient with you, Kramer. I've tried to help you through your neurosis, tried to guide you through your neurotic emotional problem.
Mm-hmm.
It just, when a psychiatrist sees a person, ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome the very wonderful Tony Orlando and Don? And after 6 months of therapy, I feel it. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? I'm the only one here. It is obvious that when these flies, they're all over me. Get the flies off me. Here, let me help you. Get them off of me. Get them. Fortunately, I've been able to remain calm and collected. And what do you say to that?
Well, Kramer, you know, there is a theory that a sudden shock will often cure an identity crisis. What do you think of that?
Well, you've proven one thing to me. You're no doctor. Why, you sniveling little runt. I'm going to lunch now, and I want you to get out of my office. Go get yourself another doctor. Nurse! I'm going to lunch, and when I get back, I don't want to see that here. Get him out!
Nothing seems to help. Oh, I've been seeing him for 6 months.
I've
don't know
never
what to
seen
do.
him so upset. He just stormed out of here like a madman. I really don't think you should see him anymore.
You're probably right, you know that? Well, okay. Are there any other patients?
No, you're the last one, Mr. Kramer.
Then I'll wait for him to get back.
Ladies and gentlemen, on previous shows, we have been privileged to bring you first-hand live coverage of the unbelievable stunts of our own daredevil, Super Dave Osborne. Among other things, you have seen him survive a wrecking ball and car crusher. However, we are told that nothing can compare with the stunt that you are about to see attempted. We are ready. Okay, let's go live to Oakland, California for Super Dave Osborne and Mike Walden.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mike Walden speaking to you from the Oakland Alameda County Stadium, where Super Dave Osborne is about to perform his most unbelievable stunt. And here comes Super Dave now. Welcome, Super Dave. Welcome to the Oakland Alameda County Stadium.
Thank you very much, Mike, and I'm very happy to be here, and I'd like to thank all the fans out there who wrote me letters this year in support of what I've done, and I'd also like to thank the networks for continuing to carry my events live.
Well, now, Super Dave, we're running short on time, and I know that you have to get all decked out, so you go right ahead, okay?
Thank you, Mike.
All right. Good luck, Super Dave. As you can see, Super Dave Osborne is now being fitted with a special protective gear. This equipment can withstand heat up to 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. I think all of those bindings are in place. And Super Dave, you think you're just about ready?
Yes, Mike, I am. Thank you very
Well,
much.
I know that we're just moments away from the stunt, so ladies and gentlemen, I am now proud to introduce to you and to Super Dave the most imaginative manager in baseball today, the creator of Billy Ball, the manager of the Oakland A's, Billy Martin. Billy Martin, this is Super Dave Osborne. Super Dave, Billy Martin.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
Well, Super Dave, anything more you'd like to say?
Well, Mike, I'd like to thank my crew for doing an outstanding job as usual today. And I'd like to say to my family, God bless you.
Well, we could only add Godspeed and best of luck, Super Dave.
Thank you, Mike.
You bet. Super Dave is wearing a battery-operated microphone so that we can hear what's happening.
Billy, You don't know how to manage, and you're much uglier in person. Your billy ball stinks, and basically you're a little chicken shit. You're a stupid little Greek.
Would you come with me? I'd like to talk to you a little bit inside here.
Can I have my mask back?
Yeah, I think you'll need it.
Thank you.
Follow me, will you? Please?
Thank you.
Just follow me. Look, over here. Just where I can see you. Just come on, don't, you know, I have a nice little talk with you. Here?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So far, Mr. Martin has said that he wants to have a nice little talk with me.
That's fine. Just a little talk. Step right in here, will you, please? Right in here. Thank you. Thank you. Step right in.
This stunt is not as difficult as I had thought it would be. I'm very glad, and I should be through with this momentarily.
Before we go in, would you please read those things again? I want to make sure I get it right.
Sure. You mean, you don't know how to manage and you're much uglier in person?
No, that wasn't one.
Your billy ball stinks and basically you're a chicken shit?
No.
Oh, I know what it was. You're a stupid little Greek.
That's the one. Please come here. I'd like to just talk to you for a second.
Sure.
Oh, buddy. Step right.
I could write some other things on you,
I know,
too.
but I don't think you remember them.
Holy shit!
I apologize. Please. Be careful. Oh, my God.
Did you see that? Super Dave came flying out of that room and his head hit the wall and bounced. Hey, come on. Super Dave, let me give you a hand here. Super Dave, are you okay? Are you all right?
I think so, Mike. I'm alive, and that's all that counts. Just thank God I'm alive, and it's over with. It was unbelievable, and I'll never do it again. And I just want to get home and be with my family. I'm in a lot of pain.
Oh, I know that you are, and I know that nobody can deny that you are truly somebody special. But, Super Dave, what was it that you said that set off Billy?
I don't know, Mike. You'll have to read it. I can't see very well right now.
These cards right here?
I think so.
Was it where you called him a stupid little Greek?
Oh, yeah, that was it. And I tell you, what's really dumb about the whole thing is he's not a stupid little Greek. In real life, he's a stupid little Italian.
This is Mike Walden speaking to you from the Oakland Alameda County Stadium, returning you to Bizarre.
Oh, I never should have done this stunt. Now I've got a terrible case of billy balls.
Oh, honey, you kids scared us.
Hey, what are you kids doing out of bed?
We just couldn't sleep. Yeah, we're just not tired.
You know, this happens every Friday night, and I'm getting sick and tired of it. Now, you know your bedtime is 9 o'clock, and it's 10 o'clock now. I'm getting where I don't even know what to do anymore.
Honey, will you just calm down? Take it easy, all right? Come here, kids. Hey. And now, I know that sometimes it's pretty difficult for you to fall asleep, and it's really boring, right? Hey? Mm-hmm. All right, but listen, rules are rules. And when you grow up, you're going to have to live your life according to rules, you see? And the best place to learn about rules and regulations and proper attitude is right here at home. Now, you know, your mother and I, we go to bed at the same time every night because we know we have to maintain a certain schedule. And if we didn't go to bed at 10 o'clock, there'd be problems the next day. And it's the same with kids, you see? So we're not asking you to do anything differently than we do. So let's have a happy house, and we all go to bed, and when we go to bed, it won't be baddie, and when it won't be baddie, it'll be dicey. Okay? Okay, guys?
Bye, baby.
Off we go.
Gee, it's Friday night, and there's no school tomorrow. Can't we just stay up till 11?
That's what you want every night. Now, why do you want to stay up till 11?
Because that's the time Daddy gets home.
Yeah, this is getting a little late, and, well, you know what they say, rules are sometimes made to be broken.
Goodbye again, Mr. Ginsburg. Yeah, goodbye again, Mr. Ginsburg.
Live and direct from the Ensloville Animal Healing Pavilion in Windsor, Ontario, we are proud to present television's religious critic, a man dedicated to the cleaning of our television viewing conscience, the one, the only Reverend T.V. Sewell.
Got no idea why we have to hold this seminar in the Ensloville Animal Pavilion. No idea whatsoever. Good evening, television viewers. For those of you who are not familiar with me, I am a humble servant of the television viewing public, a religious reviewer, if you will. I am also the founder of the Federation of Active Resistance to Smut, or as it is known across the country, farts. I am very glad to have been given this platform to speak to you tonight. I had a beautiful sermon prepared for tonight from the second book of Ferragamo. But I'd rather get right to the point and read to you directly from the good book, the Book of TV Guide. The one with Miss Piggy in a low-cut dress on the cover. Now, friends, I ask you, a pig with tits? But that's another sermon. I want to be specific tonight. Firstly, turn to page 6, column 2 in this Book of TV Guide. It says right here, one of the networks will be doing a show that gets its humor in a large part dealing with the lifestyle of a homosexual. Now, don't get me wrong. I have no bias towards anybody's sexual lifestyle, but I ask you, what could possibly be funny about a flaming faggot? Scene 1, the joke is over. I left my laugh in San Francisco. And that's not all. In TV teletype Hollywood, it says, don't miss this week's episode of Dallas, where you'll be titillated by sexploits of JR and the Ewing clan. Sexploits. Well, I wanted to see what they were talking about. So last Friday, my family and I had the pleasure of being at the home of the president of this network. And at 10 o'clock, what did I see? I saw suggestiveness. I saw luridness. I saw drinking and carousing. I saw half-naked women tempting married men. In fact, I saw one supposedly married woman, almost naked, sitting on another man's lap, making a total fool of herself. Well, I turned to my wife and said, get off that man's lap! I was trying to watch Dallas. Well, fix the fucking thing! Well, I can hear by the music. Well, I can hear by the music. My time is up. If you want a copy of tonight's sermon, it's free. Like most things in this world that are good. Just send $11 for postage and you'll get it. Good night, everybody. few minutes tonight, before I say goodnight, I'd like to do something special. This is Miss Eve Elkerton, and she is our biggest fan. She's been to all of our shows, all of our rehearsals, all of our rooms, and we love her very much. Thank you very much.